My family ignored every milestone in my life until my $100 million hotel chain hit the news. Then, my dad suddenly called a family dinner. My family ignored every milestone in my life until my hotel company hit a $100 million valuation and made the news. That's when my dad suddenly texted the family group chat. Family dinner tonight at 7. Important discussion. So I showed up. But I didn't come alone. I brought my lawyer. My name is Chris, the youngest of 4. My parents are retired lecturers, and my siblings all have normal jobs. Meanwhile, I built a hotel chain, starting with a rundown motel I bought at 26. When I first bought it, nobody believed in me. My dad said, "Hotels? You don't know anything about hotels." My brother laughed and said I'd lose everything. One of my sisters literally sent a laughing emoji in the family chat when I posted the purchase. The place cost me $134,000. It had 26 rooms, but only 15 were usable. The roof leaked, the sign barely worked, and half the lights were broken. I moved into room 6 and spent 7 months fixing the place myself. YouTube taught me plumbing. A retired contractor down the street showed me how to frame walls. And a cheap $13 bookkeeping book taught me how to run the business. Eventually, the motel started filling up. Then I bought another property, then another. By 32, I owned 6 hotels. By 36, we had 15 properties across 6 states, bringing in $21 million a year. Then a private equity firm invested, and suddenly my company was valued at $100 million. That's when my family finally paid attention. So there we were at dinner, my parents, my siblings, and my lawyer, Mitchell. Dad looked confused. "Why did you bring a lawyer to dinner?" I said, "You mentioned an important discussion. I assumed it was about my company." Dad cleared his throat. "We saw the news," he said. "We're proud of you, but we think it's time to talk about the family's role in your success." I almost laughed. "You mean the same family that didn't come to a single grand opening, or any ribbon cuttings, or even the award ceremony?" My brother leaned forward. "We're family," he said. "Families share." My sister added, "You have $100 million, and we're all working normal jobs. That doesn't seem right." That's when Mitchell calmly opened his folder and slid a document across the table. "This summary explains Chris's corporate structure," he said. "No family members hold equity or ownership in the company. There's no legal or financial obligation to distribute profits." The table went silent. Dad took off his glasses and said, "We're not talking about legal obligations. We're talking about family." I looked around the table. "You didn't believe in me when I bought that motel," I said. "You laughed at me. None of you showed up to a single event. Now that there's money involved, suddenly we're family?" Nobody had an answer. Mitchell left his business cards on the table, and we walked out. Dinner was still sitting on the counter untouched. My dad hasn't texted the group chat since. My brother called once and left a voicemail saying he was wrong about the motel. I haven't called back yet. Maybe I will someday, but until then, I still keep room 4 at the original motel as my private office. There's a photo on the desk from opening night, just me, standing under a flickering motel sign with half the letters missing. No one else in the frame. Have you ever faced a family betrayal like this? Let us know in the comments.